Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going. Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Carlos Correa stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0. To short, could be two. Baez tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Bottom of the first, Victor Reyes a chance to hit. 0-1. And he deals. Bounced up the middle. Polanco gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Harold Castro stands in. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
No outs. Runner on second. Next offering upstairs.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
1-2 now. Got him. And one gone.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Runner at second here, one gone. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
The 1-2. He swings and fouls one off. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Detroit. Second inning set to go. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In for a strike. Strike one. There's so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That is big. The third baseman,
Paul Molitor, the next Twin up to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
One down. Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Up against the wall and makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Hit on the ground to Candelario. They get the force. Third out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Akil Baddoo.
No left fielder.
In for a strike. That's strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is popped up, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Two.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and fires. Strike two.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a one. Top half of the third inning. And now for the Twins, Justin Morneau. The wide to kick the pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. A solo shot. His fourth home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Byron Buxton. Enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. And there's a base hit to left.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. Carew, second in the American League in hitting. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Out to center. Reyes drifts towards it. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. On to third, save! And a run comes in to score.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here is Torrey Hunter. Molitor off of first with 2 away. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Molitor around third. Baez with a relay home. Not in time. He scores. It's 5-0. And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Casey Mize is done. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Tigers, Michael Fulmer. And little room for error with a runner on third. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That smash towards center. And he boots it.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Justin Morneau, the next twin up to hit. Morneau, 4th in the AL in RBIs. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's an 8-run lead.
The center fielder.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Byron Buxton blasts one out. His 12th of the season, and they add on. It's 10-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Kyle Funkhauser gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this. As we go to the last of the third. And here is Robbie Grossman. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And out number 1 on the grab. Tuck. Barnhart up now for the Tigers. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Killebrew. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor.
So the batting order turns over. Victor Reyes digs in now. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Castro takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
They stop the lead runner at 2nd. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Tigers back here at the ballpark. And here comes Carlos Correa. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Tapped out in front of the plate. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Next to hit, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch, and he just misses. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Yeah, the batter now, Paul Molitor. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now it's the right fielder, Torrey Hunter. Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to 3rd. Safe. Double steal. And the 0-1. There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
Killebrew, the runner at third. Molitor stands at second. No outs. The 1-2. Rocketed out towards right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. One run across. Another comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And it goes just foul. Runner at third here, nobody out. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So up next for Minnesota, Gary Sanchez. This guy one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Out to short. Throw on to Cabrera. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The left fielder, number 33, Justin.
Pitching change here, Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
At the plate, Byron Buxton. On the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives.
Back here in Detroit, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jonathan Schoop.
Second baseman.
That's a strike. Strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there for strike 1. Swings through that.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Rod Carew.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter.
Here comes a pitch.
Rod.
Swings through that one for strike one. Tigers bullpen with some action. Matt Manning getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Fought off foul. And now the lefty lined into right, and it's into the gap. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want.
Double steal. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Carew on third. Correa at second with nobody out. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. And now for the Twins, Paul Molitor. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Bounced out to short. And he's safe as the run scores from third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
0-1. Swing and a line drive caught. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Last half of the 5th coming up. Twins are out in front 16-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Here's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
He steps on the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Barnhart stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And it falls. And that turns the lineup over.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Hunter makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tigers back at Comerica Park, top of the 6th inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Jorge Polanco. Soto back to work. That's a laser base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. Now the catcher up to hit, Gary Sanchez, for the 4th time tonight.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Justin Morneau, the next twin up to hit. First offering way inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Left-hand hitter waits. On a line, base hit. The run scores from third, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up at RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal. Righty delivers. Fires to first on the run, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
The batter, the designated hitter, Rod Carew.
Now it's the DH, Rod Carew. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. And that chance handled. To the plate for one. And he'll be safe at first.
The batter.
2 on with 1 out. Now Correa up to hit. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And the throw gets away. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they extend their lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 gone, runner at first. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. Good contact guy, good defender. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So digging in, Paul Molitor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Runners on the move. Throw to third, too late, safe, double steal. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Second and third here, 1 away. Now he breaks his bat. He comes home with it. Torrey Hunter, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's back. Leaping, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 9th homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 23-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
The new pitcher in the game, Joe Jimenez. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Scope handles the chance. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Harold Castro.
Leading up for the Tigers.
To the right side, Killebrew over to pick it up. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Baez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the righty deals.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Jonathan Scope. This one high in the air to left center. Morneau makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher.
And here it comes. Comebacker to the mound, and there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The batter,
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. On the ground, could be 2. On to Scope. How about that double play? Rod. The other way. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joe Nathan. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
The left fielder.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The 1-2. Got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Candelario in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings and chases a low one there. And that one is lifted in the air. Morneau makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Harmon Killebrew.
The first baseman, number 3. Harmon.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Paul Molitor, the next twin up to hit. Line drive, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Grossman makes the play, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Line drive to short and caught. Back here in Detroit, out of the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. The wind in the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And a base hit up the middle. So now back to the top of the order.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The punch out there, 2 away now.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now Harold Castro in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first. Inning over. Andrew Chafin enters the game. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. The pitch. That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Oh, 2 now. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. Ripped on the ground to second. Knocks it down. But in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Bottom of the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. That's in for a strike.
Javier Baez.
And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And he chases that one. One gone here.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
0-2 as he waves at that one. High in the air, out to right. Hunter raging back towards the wall. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take this one in a blowout.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.